Hello everyone, this is 60 Grit. I'm doing my follow-up video that's a little late, so I do apologize about that. Got caught up doing other things, did not get it. We got the Moment tail lens, which is the 58 millimeter, and then we have the Moment case. I'm gonna give you my feedback. So when I got this, I tried it out. I'm kind of mixed on it. And please, if you have a different experience, please make comments and do it. But I had a mix of my photos. Some photos turned out good, some turned out not so good. So I was a little disappointed in that. And the thing I don't like is I don't like how this sits. Like, it easily comes off. And this thing has some weight on it. So it's definitely not small. A thing, and like I said, it goes in here and it basically clicks in there you go, clicks in there like that and do it. But it feels like the things that it's loose, and for something of this caliber and what you pay for this, I expect a little bit more workmanship from them on that. Like I said, at the end of the day, I was not pleased with the photos. I would never buy this setup again. There are other people that make very similar setups, just like Moment. You can go out there and do your own research and look at them. And then like I said, it comes off so easy because it's just it actually fell off a couple of times, and there's only one way to screw it on. So basically, it locks in, and once it's locked in, but like I said, any kind of, if you move it, if you hit it on something, this thing will fall, and hopefully it doesn't break the lens. And then, this just feels kind of cheesy, and I get what they're doing. You have this that pops out like this, and I get it. So you have your iPhone case, and then you have your case when you need this, and so then you pop this in like this, and now you do that. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. Are you really gonna take this piece off if you're using this? I mean, it does not, if anything, all it does is, look at it. It adds protection to your camera. So there's a little bit of raise, on this. Like, there's a bevel here, it bevels up over here. Right here is probably the least, but all these other cameras are doing it. It's not gonna block you from taking any pictures or any photos or anything along those lines. So why not make a good, solid case, not this flimsy thing? I mean, like I said, I don't want to be too negative on it. I just don't like it. I think this could be way better. The price you pay for this case can be better. The magnet on this case is nowhere near as strong as a Peak Design magnet. So if you're using MagSafe, I would highly suggest, if you're looking at something along those lines, look at the Peak Design. Has a very strong thing. And actually, that Rhino, I did a review on a Google Pixel on Rhino Shield. That Rhino Shield has a stronger magnet than this one. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad case. It's just not my preference of cases. This one also has, like, and some of the people complained on some of the other things, is, look, you have to indent in, so it's not like you have these buttons here, so you have to reach in there and push. Some people, when I did a Peak Design case, before they actually fixed the case, complained about that because it was harder for them. I like it because it stops me from unmuting my phone. So I like this, but there's a lot of people that do not like this. So just make sure your case, if you do go with the Moment case, you do not have a button here. You only have the two buttons for the volume on the side, and then you got your power button here are all covered. But this silent button, or whatever you create this into, because you can actually change it to multiple things, you do that. But like I said, at the end of the day, I am not a fan of this Moment case. I wish they would have actually made something that was a little bit better. And like I said, it just stays in one piece. Like, who's really going to be pulling off their case and do this? And hey, if you're one of those people that's going to pull off your case to put this on every single time you're going to want to use one of their lenses, please comment. But for me, I'm not. I don't have that. I hate pulling cases off phones. And this does not obstruct anything this camera does without this tele lens on it. Lens, like I said, it's well made, it's heavy. I like that. I just don't like the way how it actually connects in there. So they could do a lot better job on this. Again, anybody that has a different opinion of view, please comment, because you know what? We are one world. Everybody has a perception and everybody has a voice. I encourage everyone to speak. If you disagree with me 100%, great. Let's hear about it. Let's have a discussion. And like I said, again, what works for me doesn't have to work for you, and what works for you doesn't have to work for me. And please subscribe. If you know people that actually wants reviews, cameras, please refer them to me. Subscriptions do matter. It helps get the word out there. And again, like I said, my videos are always raw. I'll give you my opinion. I will tell you what I like, dislike, and you can agree, disagree. We can have a great discussion. Again, I hate D-brand cases, and I understand some people love them out there. In fact, you know what? Here's my Rainbow D-brand case I cannot stand. But you know, again, you could love D-brand, and I support you loving D-brand. It's okay. But this would be a no, never buy again. In fact, I will never buy anything like this from Moment again. Like I said, there's a couple of vendors out there. I'm gonna go do some reviews on them, test them out, and look at them and see. So happy Friday. Have a wonderful day, and stay safe out there. Thanks.